Welcome back, Mental Breakthrough Crew, to the channel where we talk about all things mental health, recovery, and overall taking care of yourself. So, motivation. Motivation, what motivates you? What inspires you and what keeps you going to do things that need to be done, things that you've been putting off, things that you've been stalling on. For instance, to be honest with you, recently I have not had the motivation to get the things done that I've needed to. I have plenty to keep me occupied. I have plenty to keep me going, plenty of things to do, but just the motivation I've been lacking. So, for instance, I've been working on cleaning the house, and that's been a real challenge, especially because dealing with ADHD, that's a challenge in itself. That's a challenge in itself because, once I start one thing, I'll get sidetracked, do something else, forget what I'm doing, and just leave the first thing unattended for who knows how long. So I've got a couple of tips that have helped me, and maybe it'll help some of you out there. Just things that can keep you, once you get the motivation to get started, these are some things that can kind of keep you going, keep you going through, keep motivating you through to complete the task, whatever task that you're on. So one thing that I do, I like to make checklists. So a checklist is something that really, if I can see accomplishment, if I can check something off my list, then that makes me feel accomplished. That makes me feel like I've done something, that I've made good use out of my time, that I've accomplished something, and that's the one thing that doesn't have to be done anymore, that I'm done with it. So when I make lists, one thing I do is make a list of priorities from top to bottom. What needs to be done now? What needs to be accomplished first and foremost? And then be specific, instead of just saying clean the living room, start by saying maybe organize the coffee table or clean off the recliner, or, because I have a habit of sometimes, I live alone, so I have a habit of sometimes leaving my clothes on the recliner and just not going to hang them up, and that's not, that piles up, that then you have nowhere for anybody to sit. So one thing that I do with that, as I put that on my checklist, I make a pile of what to hang up and what to wash. So, and when I do that, I make piles because I don't want to leave that area. Because being ADHD, if I take the pile of clothes to the laundry room, I've left that area, and who knows where I'm going to go next. So one thing that I do is make those piles of to wash and to hang up, and then I have those there, and I finishing cleaning off whatever's on the recliner. Then I move to the next thing, and once I've had one thing checked off, I can feel accomplished, that I've actually done something and that I'm making use of my time, and that makes me feel good about myself, instead of just sitting on the couch, just seeing something I've done and I've completed, and then move to the next thing. And I know it's easier said than done, and I struggle with it myself, but it's just one little way that keeps me going, keeps me focused, and keeps me motivated to keep going. So another thing that keeps me motivated is to go outside with Koa. Just take him outside, walk around, run around, throw the ball, just do whatever, just to get him some exercise, and to get me some exercise. And instead, if you can't go to the gym one day, just walk around the yard. Just enjoy the scenery, enjoy the sunshine. I got distracted by a squirrel. Oh, but just go out in nature and enjoy the scenery, enjoy what's around you. Put your feet in the grass, just walk around, and that's one thing that will help you out. And another thing that I like to do is take things in intervals, in increments. Let's just say that I wash the dishes for 5 minutes, or if it doesn't take that long, I'll just go for, however long it takes. But if I'm vacuuming, to vacuum for maybe 10 minutes, then stop, take a 10-minute break, do whatever, and then go back to it and do 10 more minutes, and however long it takes to get done. And like I said, you don't have to use these, but these are just some that help me when I'm trying to work through my day. So basically, what motivates you? What keeps you going? What can you accomplish, and how can you accomplish it in order to feel good about yourself? And That's one thing that this channel does, is just inspire you to feel good about yourself, to feel good about you know, about the things that you do and how you feel at the end of the day, how you feel during the day, and just to get you out of bed, get you outside, get you motivated, and just to move forward in life. And one person that really inspires me lately, and he's inspired me for a long time, is Roman Atwood. He's all about motivation, encouragement, just helping you move forward in life. He's an entrepreneur. He's a YouTuber. He has a laundromat, car wash, sells merchandise. He just everything that he's about is about moving forward and just motivating you and encouraging you. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for the channel, and to just get out there, get out of your comfort zone, just do something, just so you're able to do something that makes a difference, whether it's in your life or someone else or both. So with that, know that you're loved, know that you're appreciated, and you're very much needed. So we'll see you again next time.